Well, as you know, season 6 ended with a 3-year jump. And at the very end, you kind of got to see where Leslie and Ben were. You saw I was there working with them. Andy and April came in, so we know there. And then they had their triplets that came walking in. A lot of people said to me, wow, that could have been a season series finale. Because it really, maybe you would have had to shoot one other or two things to show where Donna and Tom were. But other than that, it kind of was a lovely send-off. And all I can say to them is, I know what you're saying, but wait till you see season 7. Because season 7 is a game changer. We are sticking with the 3-year jump. It wasn't a joke. It wasn't like some bit to end the season. We are 3 years in the future, which means everything's crazy. Everything's crazy. And they've our most amazing prop department and set decorators, everything is really cool and futuristic, and and the storylines are sweet, loving, heartbreaking, and I think, and I hope I don't eat these words, we will be in one of the all-time classic endings to a series. Jerry ultimately has a smile on his face. He can be cut at the knees, and he might initially react to that, but just give him a few minutes, and it's going to all be okay. I don't think there's any other character on the show who has priorities that Jerry has that are just really sweet, and it's all about family. He's all about family. He's about his wife and his daughters and his job. Jerry's the only other person, when you watch the seasons, who gets worked up when things are going crazy. When Leslie gets worked up about this is going to happen or that, Jerry's right there with her. Yeah, because he does want to do a good job. Doesn't always turn out that way, but he definitely does want to do a good job. So he's proud of what he does at work, and he couldn't be prouder of his family. That is, in his home, he is the king of his castle. They adore him. They adore him. So I think his ability to just move on, even after horrible, embarrassing moments like the fart attack or the splitting of the pans or God knows the soup spilling, everything that's happened to Jerry, ultimately there's a big laugh at the end of it. He's got a smile on his face. I just can't believe it's ending. And all shows end. That's the nature of television. You do a show. If you get past one season, you've already broken the mold, because one season seems to be what happens nowadays. So the fact that we will have done 125 is such a gift, such a blessing, but it won't make it, knowing that doesn't make it any easier that we're going to have to leave. It just doesn't.